I'm Jannik Vittrup, and I'm Head of Development here at Qualiware. Qualiware is a product that is used for enterprise architecture and compliance management, as well as quality assurance in general. Here at Qualiware, we work with Visual Studio, .NET, C#. We work with JavaScript, TypeScript and HTML5. In general, our solution is quite complex and has a lot of modules and layers. We also integrate to a lot of different other service providers as well. So we need a high level of knowledge and expertise. The profile we were looking for and recruiting through InScale was actually an application architect. And because of the complexity in our solution, we needed to be sure that we found the right candidate for the job. And actually we have been looking for the candidate for a little over a year before we started the recruitment through InScale. That year was actually not that successful, to be honest. After talking to InScale for a couple of times actually about other stuff as well, I found the talent as a service model quite interesting. There's a lot of advantages from my point of view in the talent as a service solution. And that is obviously the part that you actually, you take the cost and you split it over a longer period of time. But also you have what I would say a quite extended warranty compared to other recruitment services. So I found the model interesting, and I thought that if we should try something else after more than a year of recruiting, we should give it a try. When we started to look for our application architect, we met a lot of challenges. First of all, applications weren't that many, to be honest. It was a hard time to recruit people in Denmark. Then when we got some applicants, they were not the right fit. The competences was rarely the right ones and so on. So we had a lot of different challenges. We ended up finding a profile that was actually living here in Denmark, but was from outside of Denmark. And that's actually a perfect match for us. The Qualiware development department here in Denmark actually is quite multicultural, and we have people from all around the world working here. So it was no problem at all to get our new architect into the department, and he's actually onboarding as we speak. The process within InScale was actually quite nice. It was very structured. We started out by having a presentation of all stakeholders in that part of the project of recruiting. And then we had meetings every week or so to follow up on the progress. It started by a definition of which role that we wanted to recruit. And as we had that role, we actually just continued by having regular status meetings, as well as I was informed when new candidates were found and was pre-screened. InScale managed to, in a very short period of time, actually have a wider selection of candidates. That enabled us to go through the candidates as they came in And in time we managed to find the right profiles. Within Scale we had fewer candidates than we are used to, but they fitted better and they were actually on a higher competence level than we are used to. From we started the recruitment process and until we had the right profile, it took around 3 months. And then we actually closed the deal with the candidate.